What's up mga ka-Try? Welcome back to another episode of TryPH Media's Tech to Try, and I am your host, Justine. A few days ago po, na-reach ng TryPH Media dito sa Facebook ang 5,000 likes, kaya maraming salamat po sa ating mga katry na patuloy na sumusubaybay sa lahat ng mga shows na nire-release ng TryPH Media. Maraming salamat po sa pag-like, sa pag-follow ng Facebook page na ito. Kaya sana po patuloy ninyong subaybayan ng mga shows namin at ang mga darating pa na mga bagong shows sa mga susunod na linggo. We also encourage you to follow us on other social media platforms. Nasa Instagram din po kami, so you can follow us on Instagram. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, and you can click that notification bell there so you can stay updated whenever we have new uploads. Last week po, nabanggit sa atin ni Sir Jez na whenever he hears the word tech, isa sa mga salita na naiisip niya ay innovation. 2 weeks ago naman po, our episode with Sir Pao has taught us that tech can be creative too. Mga katry, our episode for today po is very special kasi hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa ang guest natin for today. At sigurado ako na familiar kayo sa kanila kasi nakikita nyo rin sila dito sa TryPH. Yes, makakasama natin for today ang mga kasama kong hosts. Today, our host will show us quickly what happens behind the scenes. Makikita natin yung mga kasama kong host kung paano sila mag-film. Makikita nyo rin mga katry kung ano yung mga equipment or gadgets na gamit nila whenever they film their videos. At makikita nyo rin po na kailangan ba natin lagi ng fancy equipment para mag-video? Mga katry, wag na nating patagalin pa. It's my privilege po here in Tech to Try to show you how the other hosts shoot or film their own videos. Excited na ako, kaya let's watch this.
Hello mga katry, I'm Patrick and I host Try Arts and Crafts. Pero this time, gusto kong pakita sa inyo how I shoot my videos. So, pakita ko sa inyo yung setup ko. For talking head videos like this, ito yung madalas kong gamit. Ayan. So, meron akong tripod and my camera. The camera that I use is the Fujifilm X-T10 mirrorless camera. And most of the time, pag nag-shoot ako ng videos, meron akong assistant or katulong sa likod. Isa sa mga kapatid ko. Pero as you can see, guys, ngayon, wala tayong assistant. Pag ganitong mga pagkakataon, what I use is the Fujifilm camera remote. Ito yon. So, installed siya sa aking tablet. And with this app, I can control my camera. So, pwede nyo makita. Hello. And I record all of my audio externally using my phone. So, meron tayong kable. Yung mic ang gamit natin, external mic. And lahat ay recorded sa ating cellphone. And sinisync ko na lang siya, yung audio and yung video, sa post-production. Tingnan naman natin yung overhead setup natin. So, pakita ko naman sa inyo yung aking overhead setup. And I shoot my overhead setup indoors, sa loob ng bahay. Kaya, tingnan natin kung paano ko ba yun ginagawa. Sa overhead setup natin, meron akong lamp para sa ilaw. Tapos, meron akong dalawang karton or kahon sa magkabilang side. And sa taas nun, meron akong kahoy. And sa kahoy na to, dito ko pinapatong yung aking cellphone. Ayan. And ayan, ito yung view natin sa ating overhead setup. So, pwede na tayo mag-start mag-drawing. So, nakita nyo na yung aking video setup. Simula dun sa aking talking head videos and dito sa ating overhead video. Sana meron kayong nakuhang ilang points or na maaari nyo ring i-implement sa inyong pag-video. And salamat din, Justine, for inviting me on the show.
Hello mga ka-Try, my name is Rome. I'm one of the hosts in the TryPH Media live shows. And I'm here to talk about the setup we have here. This is the home studio of TryPH Media. So I'm actually using my G7 na Dell computer. Siyempre, mga sound equipment, very important. I use A very simple condenser microphone going to a sound processor. Ito pong ating sound processor, very well known na processor, Focusrite. For the camera, I'm using the Logitech C10, and this is a very old webcam that I'm using on a tripod. Siyempre pa, para malinaw talaga yung ng camera, I have lights with me. We have here the light box dito sa akin to brighten my face a little bit dahil napakadilim ko na para hindi pa magkailaw. We also have a ring light just to highlight or have a contrast dito sa kabilang ng face ko. And of course, we have the room light also. Not to mention, sa background po natin, you will notice the big 52-inch or 51, or I don't know how many inches this TV is. And so that's the setup for the TryPH Media live broadcast. And again, the host, one of the hosts of that show, ako po ay si Rob. Thank you very much.
Hey everyone, it's Ellie, host of Try This Music, and ito pong aking equipment. So for the lighting, I use a 2-light setup, which is the room light, and a 10-inch ring light, which is connected to the tripod. Para po sa video, I use the Nikon D7000 and a standard 18-55mm kit lens, or I use the 50mm 1.8D prime lens, and it's connected with a software. I use software to turn the DSLR into a webcam for my computer. My computer is a 3.5 GHz AMD processor with Radeon graphics, 8GB of RAM, and for my audio, I use the Micro US100 USB microphone and Fantech headphones. So yun lang naman po. Thank you very much.
Hello mga ka-try, this is JM, and napakisuyuan kami ni Justine sa Tech to Try to show how we set up our own shoots for our own segment. So para sa Try to Edit po, this is where I usually shoot my talking head sequences, and ito yung this is where I show yung mga tutorials na kasama sa show. So normally I have a one cam setup lang usually kapag nagsushoot ako ng talking head sequences. I use a Canon 6D with a 24 to 105mm L lens. This is at f4. Maganda siya kasi even with close distances, I can still get that blurry background that I want. And normally mounted lang siya on one tripod. And if you notice on my left, you can have a glimpse of the light that I use. So I use the ambient light inside the room, and also I have one ring light, makikita yun doon. And I also take advantage of the light coming out of the iMac Pro, which is really bright. Kaya with that kind of lighting, na-achieve ko yung usual na lumalabas doon sa show na Try to Edit. And then, so yun. When I do naman yung shoots for Try Beauty and Wellness, I use another camera for a second angle. And it's this one. It's an EOS M with a mount adapter, and ang naka-attach sa kanya usually na lens ay 24 to 70mm na Sigma lens. This is at I think ang pinakamalaking aperture nito ay 2.8. Yes, 2.8 to get that really nice portrait shots when I want one. And of course, pagka nag-record ako ng audio during tutorials, I'm using a condenser microphone, and then I have a mini Rode shotgun microphone that I use also for mounting on the camera. So yun lang yung normal na setup. Ipakita ko yung setup din namin sa Try Beauty and Wellness. Tara!
So yun ang mga ka-try. Normally, this is where we shoot yung Try Beauty and Wellness. Very simple set lang siya. Ano lang to, part lang ng sala namin. And you can see, gamit lang ni Easy yung couch namin. And usually, for the talking head sequence, I only would like to use one single camera setup. So again, with my own talking head sequence, ang gamit ko rin with Easy is yung sa Try Beauty and Wellness, yung 6D on a tripod. And what we would like to do is yung gamitin nga yung capabilities ng lens and ng camera to give that depth dun sa space na nagsushoot kami, kahit na medyo maliit siya. Pero pagka tinignan mo on set, parang spacious naman and okay naman. And yun. Like to say hi?
Hello! Hello mga ka-try! I'm your host Telma for Try Garden to Table, and today, papakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung mga ginagamit ko sa filming. Una, I have my iPhone 6. Ayan, so pag nag-video, ito yung ginagamit ko. And para naman dun sa outline ko, I use my Microsoft Surface. Ito, dito. Ayan. Tapos, meron din ako, of course, microphone. I got this online. Maganda rin yung quality. Ayan. Tapos, lastly, ito, yung ring light. I got this at Green Hills. 1.6 lang. Yan. Maganda naman. Yun. So, ganyan lang kasimple yung setup ko. So, thank you so much.
Hello mga ka-try, this is Prof. Ralph or EMQ sa Try to Contact na show. Thank you Justine for featuring me. Ako ho ang pinaka hindi techie sa lahat ng shows, sa lahat ng host ng TryPH Media. Wala ho akong kagamit-gamit, ito lang ho. Number one, wala po akong magandang camera, so I'm using my iPad Pro na 12.9. At pagkatapos, para naman kahit papaano maganda ho ang audio, ito po yung ginagamit ko na mic. So I'll just connect it directly dito sa iPad ko. Set up ko to. That's it. And then if you notice, makaka-try ng mga previews ng mga episodes ko, ito ho yung office ko, dito na. Tapos yung aking outline nandito, yung mga pag binabati ko kayo, nandito lang sa cellphone. Wala po akong ring light dito, hindi katulad ng iba. Tapos, ito maganda, I tried my best to aralin kung paano mag-edit ng video. And yung nilabas ko last Saturday, ako po nag-edit using this pen. Dito lang din ko namin ginagamit. So, there, para sa akin po, I have to do this ng sobrang simple, hindi ako mape-pressure, low impact sa setup, pero kahit pa paano, magugustuhan niyo yung caster ko. Thank you.
Hello mga ka-try! Welcome to my workbench/recording area. Ito lang po yung area kung saan ako nagre-record. This is also my working table. This is where I work every day with all my computers and my tools and all the things that I need. Ito lang po yun. I'm basically using my mobile phone for recording all my videos sa Try Robotics. Recently, I bought this lapel na very useful siya. Ang ganda niyang gamitin. Maganda yung sound quality niya. And yes, using my phone, standing on a tripod na Yunteng tripod na pwede siya pang camera, pwede rin siya pang mobile phone. So, ganun lang po ako nagre-record. And after ko mag-record ng video, nililipat ko lang dito sa aking laptop to do the editing, cuts and kung ano yung mga kaya kong gawin. And then, pinapadala natin sa ating production team for further editing. I'm using also this phone kapag ka nagre-record ako on my laptop, kapag ka nag-screen capture ako ng whatever I'm doing sa laptop. I'm using also this phone connected via Wi-Fi sa aking laptop as my wireless camera. Yan, so maganda rin yan na matry nyo para hindi na kayo bumili ng webcam. So, maganda yung quality ng video ng mga cellphones natin, especially yung mga latest na mga cellphones ngayon. Designed for selfie. So, nakikita nyo yung sarili nyo while recording and at the same time, maganda yung quality ng videos. So, ikot ko lang kayo para makita nyo yung itsura ng maliit kong working area.
Hello mga ka-try! Hello sa lahat ng viewers ng Tech to Try ngayon. This is Jesh, your host for Try to Taste, and we're giving you a quick sneak peek sa mga tools na ginagamit namin to record our shows. Actually, simple lang yung mga ginagamit namin. I only need 5 things. First is my cell phone, which is an iPhone 10 that I've had for 2 years na. And this is actually a gift from my tita. Thanks, tita! And kung mapapansin nyo mga katry, ang linaw ng audio namin. It's because I'm using a Boya clip-on mic. It's actually under my shirt. Pero kahit na ganun, ang linaw pa rin niya. Tignan nyo yung difference. Alright? So, mic test tayo mga katry. Right now, you're hearing me with the mic on. Ngayon naman, hindi naka-plug in yung mic sa phone.
See the difference?
Third, we use a tripod para steady yung shot namin. Fourth, we don't always have the luxury of natural daylight kaya we invested in a ring light. Pero mga katry, yung ring light namin, very affordable lang. We got it sa Green Hills for 1,600 pesos only. O, diba? And fifth, kailangan ko yung host nyo. I can't do this alone, mga katry. Actually, kami ni Miss Justine, pareho kami ng mga tools na ginagamit pag nag-shooting kami. Magkaiba lang kami ng set, pero basically the same tools. Gusto niyo bang makakita ng sample, mga katry? Watch this.
Hello mga ka-try! Wednesday na naman at magkakasama na naman tayo. I'm your host, Josh, and welcome back to another episode of TryPH Media's Try to Taste.
Baka nagtataka po kayo kung bakit ko na-mention ang word na creativity at kung ano naman yung connect niya sa episode natin for today at ano yung connect niya rin dun sa mga napanood ninyong videos kanina. Mga ka-try, how can you say po ba that someone is being creative? Para po kasi sa akin, a creative person has the ability to make something useful or valuable. Truth is, the new tech releases may be in a higher advantage than the other tech that was released many years ago. But, if you can make the most out of what you have right now, that is creativity. And your creativity will show you that you're using your tech skills on its maximum potential. And that is much more important than having the latest gadgets or equipment available in the market right now pero hindi mo naman alam gamitin properly. Mga katry, napansin nyo rin po ba sa mga videos ng mga host kanina na iba-iba yung mga gamit namin when it comes to filming our own videos? Iba yung mga gadgets ng mga ibang host, pati yung mga setup namin iba-iba. We wanted to show on our episode today that here in TryPH Media, we try to be as creative as possible. And yes, most of us here are still learning how to use our gadgets and equipment properly. Yes, mga katry, technology evolves, that's why continuous learning will be an essential component to keep up with the changing world of work. The danger of not learning tech skills is that we will only be passive consumers and we don't want that to happen. Mga katry, meron din po ba kayong mga nakitang gamit ng mga host natin kanina na gusto nyong bilhin? Or baka bilhin ninyo yung gamit nila? One more time. Okay. Mga ka-try, meron po ba kayo nakitang mga gadgets or equipment na mga host natin kanina na interested kayo kung saan nila yun nabili? You can ask by commenting down below. I'd like to encourage our viewers din po, ang ating mga ka-try, na panoorin ang lahat ng mga shows dito sa TryPH. We have a lot of shows that you might be interested in. We have shows about food, gardening, beauty, all about radios, robots, multimedia industry, music, arts, and so much more. Kaya mga katry, ilalagay ko po dito ang updated schedule ng TryPH, so pwede nyo po siyang i-screenshot in 3, 2, 1. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga host na nag-participate po sa episode na ito ng Tech to Try. Thank you very much po for taking us with you behind the scenes and showing us how you film your videos. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in on today's episode, and please know that I will always try to give you something that will help you appreciate technology even more. This has been Tech to Try, and I'm your host, Justine. See you on Thursday, 10 a.m.